Okay, but anyways, so hi, welcome back to my channel. What's up, MVP squad? It's you, Vonda, for those of you that are new. So I'm gonna start something called like my Nurse Chronicles, because I need to debrief after the night that I had, and I'll probably be too tired to talk to my husband when I get home. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to y'all because y'all like my friends, y'all my MVP squad, most valuable people to me in the YouTube streets. So we are going to talk about the craziness of my night. So when we got to work, I think we had like 60 in our department and like 17 or 18 in the waiting room. And that stayed like that pretty much all night, the amount of people in the waiting room. So here in Florida, we have something called Baker Acts and Marchman Acts. So I'm going to like interject right here in the middle of this video because I'm still waiting here at Target. But anyways, I'm going to interject in the middle of this video and I'm going to explain something real quick. So this video was recorded a long time ago. So imagine you got to watch to the end to hear the whole story. But imagine having these type of nights, night after night after night. And mind you, I was working like 5 and 6 days a week. You know, we're only required to work 3 for full time, but I needed money. We were short staffed. I had to think about my team members. I was always putting people before myself. And so all of this led to my nervous breakdown at work. I will do a story time on that. I actually have it recorded. I just have not uploaded it. But yeah, I had a whole breakdown, nervous breakdown at work. I had to see a psychiatrist. Like, I've been in therapy, like the whole 9, you know. So nursing is hard for people who's getting in it for the wrong reason. If you don't care about people, then maybe it doesn't affect you the way it affects me, but I give my all to my patients, and I try to be a team player and help my coworkers, and in the end it costs me my mental health and sanity. But anyways, we're going to get back to the story time. I don't want this little interjection to be long, but I just wanted you guys to know what happened. And like I said, I had multiple of these nights, night after night, with it being busy, not getting breaks, like not even have time to go to the bathroom. Like, it's craziness. But yeah, so anyways, keep watching to the end. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, so that you'll miss any more of my Nurse Chronicles, because I got lots of stories I can share. But anyways, watch to the end. Thank you. Cannot be like they're either suicidal, homicidal, and so usually a police officer puts them under that, or a physician, or if they're ex parte, it's ordered by a judge for them to get mental health treatment, and it's 72 hours after we medically clear them. And then we have Marchman Acts, or people who are under some type of substance, whether it's alcohol or drugs. Okay, so the town must have been on fire because we had so many, and that requires them to have a sitter, which is a patient who just an employee who just sits with them for safety and documents on them and stuff like that. Well, most of the time when you get Marchman Acts, they're under the influence and they are not cooperative because they came by law enforcement. They didn't usually want to be there. So when I tell you the amount of Marchman and Baker Acts we had last night was insane. It was insane. I think we had about 10 or 11 of them. And this is on night shift, y'all. Night shift. I mean, they were just steady coming. Like, they were combative. They wanted to fight. They wanted to bite, spit, kick, refuse to get anything done. So they have to get things done because their medical clearance, that those 72-hour holds do not begin until they are medically cleared by a doctor. So you go nowhere until we get all our blood, urine, all those things. So that's that part. I was a cop. But anyways, that's that part. And he wants to be behind me, but that's okay. So, it was a whole bunch of that screaming, just patients just being out of control. Then me, I had some very sick patients. So my night was really, really busy, and it didn't get crazy until like this morning. So, like morning time, like I don't know, like 4 something, no, maybe before that. So I had just sent my one patient she had got admitted, and I sent her to her upstairs room. And then, like, before I knew anything, I had went to go pull my other patient's meds, and he asked for food, and we had ran out of sandwiches, so I had to go upstairs to our nursing office where they keep some extra like meal trays and stuff. So I go run and do that. When I come back, I see the doctor running down the hall with like the ultrasound machine and like what's going on in that room. So I'm like, what is going on? So there's this patient. She said that she had been having abdominal cramping pain off and on for like several hours, and the pain's coming and going every few minutes. Now, women, what does that sound like? Dun 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 dun. Contractions. She didn't know she was pregnant. Stomach big around, talking about she got fibroids. Fibroids? Girl, don't you need to be seeing somebody? Then she was like, she don't get a period because she's had cancer, and so she was on chemo and stuff. Girl, we do the ultrasound. They trying to find, like, you know, the baby anatomy and stuff. And I'm looking, all of a sudden her stomach go whoop, like a little wave. That was the baby move. That baby trying to come out. So I'm like, oh my God, trying to get her IV, get girl going, whip her up to labor and delivery. We get her up there. I'm like, she all y'all's, because, you know, Yvonne ain't delivering no babies today. So that was that. So I get back. They was like, okay, go with her now, because we got a hot truck coming. So a hot truck is just lights and sirens. Like, it's something really, really critical. Roll in. I got a patient who is in AFib RVR. So what that is a very rapid heart rate. Well, and it's irregular heart rate. So with AFib, your heart doesn't beat regular. It beats and then it quivers, it shakes, and it beats and then it quivers and shakes. So what that does is that makes you more prone to getting blood clots, throwing blood clots. So not only was he AFib RVR, his heart rate would be like up to like 150 and stuff like that. But this was all new for him. So not only that, then he was having a heart attack in the middle of it. So I'm trying to do all these things, get him ready for the cath lab, the cardiologist coming, like we trying to do all the things to get him ready. Then as I got him all, did all the things for him, got him ready to the cath lab so he can, you know, maybe I thought get a stent or something like that in his heart. No. You want to know what happens? He has to have CABG, which is coronary artery bypass graft. I call it the zipper when they cut your sternum open. I was like, oh my God. Then, and these all in the same room. All these patients have been in the same room. I swear this room needed holy oil. Like, it needed an exorcism. Because then I get a stroke alert in that room. Guy's blood pressure through the roof. Like, terrible, terrible headache. Like, he doesn't take care of himself. You know, he's diabetic. He's like, you know, morbidly obese, all these like risk factors. He got like sleep apnea. He don't wear a CPAP machine, like all the things. I was like, oh my God. Don't take his blood pressure medicine. Just, I don't know. It's just horrible. So then as I'm like trying to finally, like my night's coming to an end, I got my one little man. His dad's come in, he couldn't breathe, you know, and we was trying to put him on an oxy mask. That wasn't working. You know, trying to put him on, want to put him on a BiPAP machine to force air into his lungs to help him breathe. That, he refused that, so he ended up on high flow oxygen. His potassium was low, so I'm trying to run the potassium. He won't keep his arm straight. So God's freaking, he's now talking about his burning, blah, 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 blah. It's just, it was just a craziness. And this was like everybody. It wasn't just me. It was everybody that was busy. It was everybody dealing with the Baker Acts and March Madness, people screaming. Like, it was insanity. I went to the bathroom twice in my like 13-hour shift. Got no lunch break. Like, I had a can of Pringles. Pringles. That is what I had. A can of Pringles. So, yeah. A girl is so tired. So, I want to thank y'all for listening to me ramble. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be probably unedited because this is going to be the Nurse Chronicles. But yeah. the whole baby one just got a kicker out of Yvonda. Didn't know she was pregnant with a big old perfectly round belly. She was a good 34, 36 weeks. Yeah, crazy. Crazy. I don't even think I charted on her too much. I don't even know, because she was in my room a hot second before I was whisking girl to labor and delivery. But yeah, but anyways, thanks for listening to me. You know, let me know in the comments if you like my little nurse chronicles, and I'll keep them up, because listen, I just needed to decompress and vent. So I thank y'all for listening. You know, if you like these little nurse chronicles, let me know in the comments. Give this video a big old thumbs up. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Deuces.